Hello, dear friends. Tonight is a night that is just my friend Laura and her beautiful doggy Teddy. And so we're going to dedicate some um, light language to Teddy. He's special in our eyes. So bringing some light language through that is for Teddy. Asa te te tata te tiniana se te tiata ka ete epitikete ata yatata te tinia tata asa ka tatai tana na mea tata keshika tata ayete te ese tianana ma na ke te ete imenia se ke te ete atata ase te ete tianana alianana ke te ese ata. I feel that message was a special recognition of our friend Teddy, but also of the animals that are supporting us, especially at this moment. I uh, I I personally do not live with an animal, but I do feel like I have my birds and the trees and so forth that are out there and they are supporting me personally. But I believe that animals have taken a special place in this time of ascension for us all. And our galactic friends, the aspects of love, have offered some um, gratitude and recognition for all the animals. And thank you, Teddy, for bringing that to the forefront for us. Okay, as Kathleen, I am going to share how wackadoodle the energies have been this week. Um, Many changes for me that have brought in new things for me to do. Uh, I have recognized how strong the energies are. I have experienced deeper seeing of the energies, and I've experienced deeper feelings of the energies in that they are very powerfully strong, and I feel physically just a whole lot of pressure in my head, but I also feel what I might call um, the feeling of a pinprick that I feel like is an electrical little charge that just randomly I feel that hitting my body. So, and I know it's energies, and I know that the powerful things that have happened on the earth have awakened, we'll say, some energies. There are powerful energies coming in from other sources, and it has been that kind of a week for me. So I just wanted to share that. And I want to basically say, from my experience this week, be just aware of the truth that you feel. For instance, I felt a strong negativity this week and had to recognize and cleanse myself after the interaction. Uh, and it was so much stronger than it has been before. And I also noticed that some of the interactions, even when someone has been maybe needing to vent after especially trying and challenging times. That feels different and doesn't feel as intrusive as someone who is fully in an angry, bitter state. And so for me, that was a discernment. And I believe what that was someone who is not ready to embrace the changes that are coming and is fully involved in the dramas, with someone who just had a challenging week, and but they're willing to be open to changes that are coming. So if you get a chance to um, employ that kind of discernment, then that gives you a good opportunity to know, okay, I really need to not be in this full-on drama with this person who's not ready. But it's okay to listen to this person who just needs someone to vent to. So that was something that I noticed this week. And before we get started with the aspects of love, I just wish to send love to everyone and just acknowledge that things are uh, chaotic and full of drama. And if we can just stay in the happiest place we can get to, we will it will be easier. So with that, I'm going to ask for some more light language, and then if our friends, the aspects of love, have something to share. Dearest Divine, we thank you for all who are here now with us in all forms, and who will join at another time in this earth plane where we do experience time. I am in deep gratitude for all. I send love to all. I receive love from all. And I invite the aspects of love to give me some light language. Mayata, Kate etiata ishikatate, Tamanela se tete enana eketiata. Sanahate etete apete shikatate, Tanana meatata ekete ete beatata. We are here with you and joyful in the interaction. We have enjoyed watching the changes that have happened with our friend Kathleen and with the other beings on the planet. Just know that there are deep changes. You are supported and you are fine. Please do not forget to ask when you feel overwhelmed. Ask for our reassurance and our support, because we are going to be here. We will verify that the energies bombarding your earth at this moment are meant to be, are very strong. They are here to counteract, to support you in the ongoing chaos that and contrast that you're seeing in the 3D reality of your experience. we realize that there's so much going on that is so confusing, and you each one want to have a knowing of what's going to happen, what's coming to us, what changes are there. We ask you to trust. We ask you to realize that what kind of chaos may be coming in the 3D uh, experience is not really even determined, because the actors in this are just as confused and just as energetically chaotic as all of us. But what they don't realize is that good things are coming from this. We have to be grateful for the participation. I have to is not a good word. We ask that you be grateful for the participation of those actors who seem to be uh, out of whack, if you will, because they are showing more and more and more people their own contrast. They are helping in the awakening by showing stronger and stronger and stronger contrast to what individuals might wish to see. So they are orchestrating changes that are getting less and less acceptable to more and more people. So just know, those of you who are ready and willing to change, and if you are watching this, that is, you are part of the change that's coming. Just be patient, be trusting, don't hesitate to ask, because we are here and we are ready to support you. Many, many, many beings are watching the process that's happening, including the process that Mother Earth is going through. Now, Mother Earth is also awakening, and she is part of us, and she is changing in a little bit of a chaotic way, but also exactly as she needs to do. And she's doing fine. So just let us know if you need us, because you are on a planet of free will. And so we do not impose ourselves on you without your request, but we are here when you do request. We love you. We're going to give you a bit more light language. And then if our friend Laura has any questions, or Teddy through her has any questions, we will be open to that. Yadadi, tatati, tatati, tatainaha, taaitata, ashketete, tenianana, hisikitete, e. Are there any questions that have come to your mind, Laura?
Yes, Teddy says thank you, and he thinks that the light language meant he needed a treat. So, so I gave him a tiny treat.
You know, he's doing a good job. So
He is a very good boy. He's a good companion. Um, so my question has to do with reading I've been doing. That is, it's about a channeling that a couple is doing, that is channeling Yeshua and Miriam. which we know in my culture as Jesus and Mary Magdalene. And they talk a lot about the oneness and how we are all one and we are all of God. And that's the term they use. And I'm wondering if that is the same consciousness that you all come from and bring to us.
First of all, we remind you that we are all part of one entity that is inclusive of everything. So, yes, it is the same consciousness. As you know, each drop of this oneness contains its own variety of experiences, but it also contains everything from everything else. It is a concept that may be not quite understandable at this moment. When someone is channeling particular beings, they are asking for the experiences and the knowledge that those particular beings are expert in. And they have asked for that particular set of energies. And so, for instance, we are channeled by Kathleen. We are the aspect of love of many, many, many beings, including beings like Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Mother Teresa, previous popes, previous rulers, previous geniuses, all that, the loving aspects that they contain. So, but Kathleen has also channeled galactic beings, which is a new venture, a new group, but it also has a different purpose of learning about the cultures and the differences between the human culture and other cultures from other star systems. So each channeling has its own flavor, we will say. Flavor because, and we say flavors because each individual receiver of this information has, some of them have a sweet tooth, some of them like salty, some of them like crunchy. So the channelers are meeting their particular group who they don't know who's in this group. It may be 2 people, it may be 2 million people, but each channel has a particular flavor that appeals to certain demographics that they are meant to reach. So, yes, it is the same oneness, the same energy, but let's call it a different flavor from some other channels. We are, we're focused on being uplifting and encouraging. There are channels who focus on predictions or negative kinds of things. Those are not the flavor for you, and those are not the flavor for our channel. But they do exist, and they do um, uh, feed a certain group of people who everyone is here wishing to learn and get knowledge and be reassured. So, does that help you?
Yes, thank you. And it's interesting because my background is in Christianity, And so that's why I'm so fascinated by learning of that particular channel. But I've also been very interested in other um, human religions and I'm glad that you, as an entity, as a group, include so many of them. So I appreciate that. And do you have any further messages for us this time?
Thank you for asking. We wish to let you know that you and your animal friend, your companion, and the people who are going to watch this at a later time are doing exactly as you're meant to do. You're all in a learning, growing, expanded place. As long as you come from your heart, and you will discover different ways, like the other channel that you are interested in. There are reasons that you find these different venues, these different books, these different happenstances, conversations, because all of these things support you. And if they are not supportive, you will know it in your body. So just keep doing the good work that you are doing. Just keep coming from your heart as the native intelligence is actually in your heart. And just follow your heart, because that will lead you to your peace, to the love, to the place that is the most comfortable for you to experience this earthly incarnation.
Thank you. As
You're
as
most
as I interact with other humans, I find their interests are in following different readings or different people, say on YouTube, who are posting videos. But it also seems like we're using different paths to get to the same place, and it's fascinating.
It really is true. There is no wrong way. In fact, even those who seem to be in the most contrast are also on the same journey. It is magnificent to watch and fascinating, as you say. Thank you for being here. Your participation is treasured by the beings who come through and by our channel. And we wish you to know that. And with that, we wish you a pleasant evening and a joyful time, and also for our friend Teddy. We will leave you with one more blessing of our language.
Thank you.
Thank you.